Let's start with a truth that might shake you. To become who you're meant to be, you must first unbecome who you've been. It's a profound paradox that few people talked about. This unraveling process often feels like destruction, like everything's falling apart. But here's the thing. What looks like chaos is actually the careful dismantling of structures that no longer serve your evolution. Think of yourself as a house undergoing renovation. Before you can build something beautiful and authentic, you got to tear out those outdated rooms, strip away that old wallpaper, and remove those shaky foundations. Yeah, it's messy. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, sometimes it's downright terrifying. But this demolition is sacred work. Now, let's talk about something that may hit close to home. The roles we play and the masks we wear. The perfect employee who never says no. The always agreeable friend who swallows their true feelings. The never vulnerable partner who keeps their walls up high. These personas, these masks, they may have served us well at some point. They may have kept us safe, helped us fit in, made us feel accepted. But at what cost? Real growth begins where we have the courage to put down these masks and face the uncertainty of who we are without them. It's like standing naked in front of a mirror. Not physically, but emotionally, spiritually. It's looking at yourself and asking, who am I beneath all these roles I've played? Who am I when I'm not trying to please everyone else? Who am I when I'm truly authentically me? Let's take a page from nature's book for a moment. Every butterfly must first dissolve inside its chrysalis before emerging in its true form. Every seed must crack open before it can grow into a tree. Every phoenix must burn before rising anew. You are no different. This breaking apart is your becoming. That discomfort you're feeling is not a sign that something's wrong. It's evidence that something is finally going right. You're not losing yourself. You're fighting yourself. Think about it. Have you ever watched a butterfly emerge from its cocoon? It's not a neat or tedious process. It's a struggle. It's messy. The butterfly has to fight its way out. But that struggle, that's what makes its wings strong enough to fly. Your struggles are strengthening you in the same way. Now, let's get practical about navigating this transformation. When you're in the middle of your metamorphosis, remember these truths. Discomfort is a sign of growth. Just like a muscle has to tear before it gets stronger. Sometimes we need to break down before we can build up. The chaos is purposeful. It may feel random and overwhelming, but there's a divine order to your unraveling. Trust it. Feeling lost is part of being found. Sometimes we need to lose our way to find our true path. Breaking down old structures makes room for new ones. You can't pour new wine into old wine skins, as they say. You're not falling apart. You're falling together. Every piece that drops away is making space for your authentic self to emerge. This transformation isn't just about becoming someone new. It's about uncovering who you always been beneath all those layers of shoulds and supposed tos. It's like excavating a precious artifact. You have to carefully remove layers of sediment to reveal the treasure beneath. Sometimes it's a painstaking work. Sometimes it feels like you're getting nowhere. But each layer you remove brings you closer to your truth. So keep going, fearless warriors. The person you're becoming is worth all the growing pains. And remember, the most beautiful butterflies had to go through the darkest cocoons. This is your metamorphosis. Trust it, live it, embrace it. You're exactly where you need to be. And when the time is right, everything you ever wanted will come to you at the time that you are least expected. So that's it for today's episode of Become Limitless Towards Greatness. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, never stop believing in yourself and stay limitless. Thank you.